name's Geoffrey, and what I love to do is help people identify and develop their strengths. Strengths are talents and abilities that they're passionate about. So they're the things which energize people, and energy is what strengths are all about. So that's me, and I love doing that because people are amazing, and I've had lots of adventures with people along the years. Now I know Liz, I've known Liz all the time. I've been in Edinburgh, and Liz had mentioned that something called Choose Life was beginning, and said a little bit about what it entailed. And I'm always looking for opportunities of gifting the possibility for people to find out what their strengths are and to start working with them. So I said to Liz, if there's any way I can help, please just call. And she did. So that's how I became involved in Choose Life. It's something very much new for me. I often work on a one-to-one basis with people. I develop things with groups, but we tend to have a reasonable amount of time, and I can always follow it up with one-to-ones again. So this was about working with a group of people who were new, who were coming together because of a particular need. And I was just so welcomed. It's been an absolute thrill to be welcomed in the way I have been by this group, and to begin exploring what strengths might mean for them. Because in the back of my mind is, if strengths are so important to human life and people making the most of their lives, is there some way in which this can be an important part of these people's lives, alongside all the other things that they're working through and being supported by, especially within the relationships of the group itself, which is just a phenomenal place to be. So I've been very much exploring the basics, and through conversation, which is the way I work. I think it's why I love one-to-one so much, because there's this conversation with purpose which happens. But in the groups I've been able to have conversations exploring the different aspects of what strengths are all about, and seeing if there are different ways in which these can be explored, from a very basic, identifying the bright spots in their lives. What are the things that they really love, in order for those things to be done well, for more to happen of those kind of things, for them to be able to place more of those things in their days, right the way through to people who are able to take it to the point of discovering their strengths, which is started off by an online analysis, and then looking at what that means, how those things work out in their lives, so that they can see the things which they can develop. So that's very much the breadth of things that we've been exploring, the conversations we've been having. And it doesn't matter if people are missing. What we're trying to do is to make it cyclical rather than linear, so that if people miss a meeting or a couple of meetings, we'll keep sharing different things that we've looked at. We look at them in a slightly different way, and the picture is building as we go along. So that is really what I've been able to do. It's been a wonderful growing experience for me. I've found out lots of things about how to share strengths, about what it looks like in people's lives, and that's all because of the power of this group.